Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So here's your daily Natgas forecast while we're just moving sideways. Nothing new unfortunately, but we want to talk about a few things here. Yesterday obviously took a look at some of the indicators with you. They don't look bad. We take a look at them again at the end of the video. This is the spot chart, and I know a lot of you are concerned it might break down again. Natgas, yeah, that this is not a 1-2 setup, and absolutely that can happen, but it is quite straightforward at the moment to at least interpret the current structure as an impulse to the upside of the 14th of April low, and then a correction to the downside. Yeah, we have actually a nice corrective price channel that can be drawn here. And a breakout of the channel, in my opinion, yeah, I mean, okay, it doesn't really react, but you can connect here the previous swing high to the X wave high. That's at least one way of how you can draw these trend lines as per Elliott wave. It may react to this, but if it breaks out, it is at least the very first and early signal that the overall correction here is over in this possible wave 2. My view remains that we have a good chance from here to rally in a C wave, yeah? This C wave of a larger wave 4, before we then should come down and make another low in a wave 5 to complete this larger cyclical wave 2. And in this C wave, of course, we're looking for 5 waves. Wave 1 might be in with this latest high here that occurred on the 17th of April. This wave 2 may finish at any moment. But again, the message here is that the risk is that it uses the entire space of the orange support area. So for this 1-2 setup to remain likely, it needs to hold 197. Because below that, we're breaking below the 78.6 retracement, and that would indicate that we are breaking down and make a new low. That this was not yet the breakout in the C wave. And of course, I have no crystal ball, so I cannot tell you that we are already moving up. But I can tell you that it's looking good, at least for now. Yeah, it's looking good. But the 197 level, if that breaks, that's a strong signal. And then the last, basically the official invalidation point for this C wave rally is at 189. Okay. But yeah, I'm considering this as a WXY pattern. I took some of the subwaves out here because they're just overwhelming the chart. But yeah, this could be a wave W down, X wave, and the Y wave. Again, one more low is certainly on the table here, absolutely. And the message needs to be, if we hold 197, the third wave rally within wave C is on the table. Until we break above that trend line and the channel, though, we're constrained by the channel. We are following it. Yeah, we are focusing on lower very short term, just because we have no sign that a bottom has been made here or a low has been made. But if we break above that channel, that's the first early signal. Okay, so I leave the Y wave open here. I have no defined low in yet. Of course, this could be the low, but it's not. I can't guarantee it. I can't. There's no sign that we're reversing yet, but it's reacted now twice, or actually 3 times, to our trend reversal area. So looking at the indicators, and we go to the futures chart. On the indicator, we looked at it yesterday. They're not looking too bad. Yeah, on the daily chart, okay, there is nothing significant on the daily, but we had a bullish crossover on the daily MACD, and we're moving up to get a cross above the 0 line on the MACD shortly. What I find though more relevant is that on the weekly chart we had a bullish crossover. That's really good to see. We had a bullish divergence on the relative strength index on the weekly. Those are really good signs. Okay, and then we have the futures chart, which is based on the wave count, very, very similar. Indicators are basically the same. Also here we can interpret this. Here it's a bit different. Yeah, here it's a bit different because this is actually looking a little bit more bullish than the spot chart, but overall they will move in very similar ways, right? Here the orange support area goes all the way down to $2.02, so we have a small price difference. As long as we're holding 202, the overall focus can be on higher in a third wave of a C wave of wave 4, which would then again result in another low afterwards. Rough target here for the wave 4, at least $3.20. Should ideally go a bit higher. Yeah, again, the alternative would be that this larger cyclical wave 2 already finished here with that low that was made on the 14th of April. But I want to keep expectations a bit lower here. Still though, upside from here anticipated as long as we're holding $2.02, because the structure is, the first time here really in this move down that the structure looks impulsive, 5 waves up, which is not a guarantee that we are breaking to the upside, but it's not looking too bad. And then maybe the wave 2 in here at this low on the 20th of April. The move up though looks a bit corrective, so I would not be surprised if this wave 2 comes a bit lower in the very short term. Again, similar story here. As long as we're holding that support area, the focus can be on higher because we have a 5-wave move up of the lows. If $2.02 breaks, then that's the warning. Here I don't have a very nice or very straightforward way to draw a trend line. The move up doesn't really look impulsive yet, even though we have that gap to the upside, but the spot chart doesn't really confirm it yet. Here, also here we haven't got a sustained breakout above the recent highs. That would occur above 239. That would be a good signal here. If we get a break above 239, we have a good indication that the third wave is running. All right, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.